It's time to start considering Keyonte George to be the starting point guard of the Utah Jazz. And I'm not talking later in the season. I'm not talking about experience. I'm talking about right now. Keyonte George right now might be the best option for the Utah Jazz starting at point guard. We recently had a podcast from Zach Lowe and Tim McMahon, who covers the Utah Jazz. And on that podcast, there was some interesting information that they shared. The main points being that Keyonte George looks like the most ready of all the rookies on the Utah Jazz, and that the Utah Jazz are really high on Keyonte George. Those are two things that tell me something. The other thing that's interesting from that podcast, and you'll need to go listen to it, go look up the Zach Lowe pod, is that the Jazz want Keyonte George to get that position. So that's a perfect storm of situations for this Utah Jazz team that they want to happen. They think he's the most ready. They think he is the best option eventually, and they're just really high on him. So if all those three things combined, it tells you that this Jazz team might be looking to have Keyonte George starting sooner than later. Now, there's a lot of guards on this Jazz team, but I think actually if you look at the different guards, Keyonte George is likely the best option. When you look at Jordan Clarkson and Colin Sexton, neither of those two are known for their great playmaking. And then you look at Chris Dunn and Talen Horton-Tucker, and Keyonte George is just a more accurate shooter from all three levels. And to me, that tells me that this Jazz team needs Keyonte George to get ready and get ready fast. And I think this Jazz team should consider starting him sooner than later, because the sooner they get him ready, the sooner he can start becoming that point guard they've been looking for. And when you look at Summer League and the assist numbers he put up, his ability to score the ball on insane efficiency, if he even does a little bit of that this season, he's going to be phenomenal. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you next time.